Hi, Mom Babes. Thank you for accepting our invitation amidst your busy schedule. Before anything else, how are you? How Sir Mario and your family have been doing?
Hello! Hi everyone! We're doing great. So far, with God's grace, everything went well. But at first, we were overwhelmed with all the things happening like people isolation, enhanced community quarantine, social distancing, lockdown, which lead to fears and anxieties. But at the same time, what coronavirus is teaching us that number one, our best protection is God. Now we have more time to praise and worship our God with our family. It's really a great blessing. Number two, our best refuge is our home. Homebody na ko karon. And it's nice feeling kasi nagawa ko na yung gusto kong gawin like gardening, cook delicious and nutritious food for family, and do some house renovation. Number three, our best company is family. Now we have a lot of bonding with the family. The boys love basketball. Since we have a mini basketball court sa bahay, they played a lot at kasama pa ako doon. Di ba ang saya? So we were even closer to each other. And at the same time, our family responded to the need of some of the people, especially in our neighborhood, who are affected by quarantine. Yung mga anak namin tumutulong sa amin, giving relief goods. And number four, the call of nature is to stop us, look deep into it, and then we will understand everything better, that just living is not enough, but to truly love our nature, and we'll find beauty everywhere. And of course, our family is very much engaged with our Amway business. So, business as usual.
That's great to hear, Miss Babes. So earlier, we've been talking about the importance of being flexible to help keep the Amway business going in this trying time. And for sure, perfect yung partnership niyo ni Sir Mario in making your Amway business is up and running even with the crisis. With the current situation, how did the pandemic affect your Amway business?
The coronavirus pandemic has fundamentally affected the way we live in just the last few months, with governments trying to halt the spread of the virus by imposing lockdowns, enhanced SCQ and ZCQ. Millions of people are now working from home, and millions have lost their jobs. For us in Amway, our business is quite affected, but thrives because before this pandemic happened, Amway introduced to us the digital platform that we embraced and basically helped us grow our business effectively and to remain competitive in our industry. We are forced to adapt the changes and come to realize the importance of this great idea. It's easy, effective, and efficient, less effort, and less time consumed at the comfort of our home. With regards to the products of Amway, some of those are very essential to maintain a healthy lifestyle, such as for immune system responses, disinfectant, and safe drinking water from our home water treatment. So, marunong na kami mag-order online. No need to go to the shop for safety reason. At saka, marunong na rin kaming magbenta ng mga Amway products through selling face-to-face online. Mas exciting pa. Kasi new idea, di ba? As a people's business, we always make sure to engage to our teams, travel to different places, to give mentoring and support with our leaders. Now we are not anymore able to do that. I think the most affected part in our business that we encountered during this pandemic is that we were not able to meet with our teams face to face anymore. Lots of our supposed travels to different areas were all cancelled due to this pandemic.
So, can you show us how did it impact the ways you do in business, like meetings, face-to-face interactions? How did you and Sir Mario adopt?
As I said a while ago, our physical interactions with our teams was the most affected part of our business. But when a door closes, a new door opens. Same with our business today. We learned how to do things online. For our meetings, we schedule regular meetings and catch up with our leaders through Zoom, wherein we give them constant updates about Amway and wherein they voice out their suggestions and matter that they needed resolve in. So I must say, through this virtual platform that we've been using the past months, it has really positively impacted the way we do in business, in which we are more efficient today communicating with our teams. We just set a date and time when everybody will be there. Ang saya nga namin eh. Since everyone can just do it at the comforts of their home. Thanks also to Amway because our people are more equipped now with regards to Amway product knowledge. Kasi ang Amway may weekly product trainings that are highly accessible through online. We stopped having face-to-face interactions for all our safety. So things we normally do like installations of spring home water treatment and product demos, we did it all online.
Alam naman po ng lahat how you inspire other ABOs, especially your downlines. As a leader, how are you managing the team's leaders in your group in this new normal? How does this engage?
Well, our communication with everyone in our team and our friends at Amway has been very efficient in getting our message across. Despite not being able to visit each other and talk face-to-face, through virtual meetings, online BPs and BBS, we make sure that all our teams are updated and heard. We make sure our teams are motivated and on track. Through staying and working at home, we kept our team connected and engaged with their mentors. As for the products in Amway, we know that Amway products are very essential to the need of the people. Now, we are glad that people are now leading towards their health and safety. People are now educated on the importance of taking vitamins and supplements. And Amway, being the #1 selling vitamins and dietary supplements worldwide, is a huge opportunity for us.
Speaking of adapting with the current situation, what were the challenges you and Sir Mario encountered? What were the initiatives you did to cope?
The biggest challenge for us was adapting. We were afraid that if we couldn't physically visit our teams and leaders, that it would negatively impact our business. We would travel every month just to visit our teams from wherever they are. Even before this pandemic started, we were in Davao visiting our team there. So you could just imagine how we felt when travels were cancelled. We were also challenged with the fact that we needed to adapt to going virtual, since it was the only option for us to keep in touch with our fellow ABOs. You can say that we were forced to adapt the changes, but as time went by, we came to realize the importance of this great idea. As what I have said a while ago, it's easy, effective, and efficient. We exerted less effort and less time while doing it at the comforts of our home.
Based then on my experience as a mother and wife, it's good to have a partner, a lifetime partner I must say, who's there to support you in both good and challenging times. So Miss Babes, what went well with the initiatives you conducted?
Yes, Clancy. Totoo yan. Kailangan talaga natin yung support sa ating lifetime partner, especially in these challenging times. To answer your question, what went well with the initiatives we conducted, aside from the constant communication with our teams, we also launched our weekly XS Home Fitness Dance on our Facebook page for our families, teams, and friends to watch and follow along. Introducing them to follow fitness dances online was a great way to get them energized, especially by promoting our energy drink XS. Ito yung aking pinaka-favorite, XS. We also made this a movement by giving out prizes to those participating. Lots of people, ABOs and prospects joined and were excited. We also have a weekly Backpack CEO business preview. It's just like a normal BP but online. We invited other leaders to be the speakers, give impact statements, and our viewers can just watch from their phones. These are the two greatest initiatives that we have done this past months, and it has helped us and our teams greatly. In fact, a lot of people have signed up with us simply because they saw the great need that we have been seeing for the past 20 years to have control over your time and money.
Ang gandang strategy po nun. This can be tweaked depending on the AVO's answer. What about for the other AVOs, Miss Babes? Do you have tips to share how they can keep their business going through during this crisis?
Sure. I have 4 simple tips to share. Tip number 1 is to adapt to change. If there is one thing constant to this world, it's change. We are in this time and situation where our circumstances require us to change. Indeed, change is difficult, but it is an important tip for us. If you're worried that it's difficult for you to adapt, then believe me when I say we thought it would be hard for us too. But there is no harm in trying and asking for help, especially when we have Amway Network 21 behind us. Help us to stay competitive. If it weren't for us adapting to change, we would never have such efficient communication with our teams. And we would never have thought of our online weekly Backpack CEO business preview. Tip number 2 is to be creative in your marketing strategy. Right now, in the comforts of our home, we must be as creative as possible of the opportunities that we can do from home. Use virtual presentations. Doing product demonstrations are very effective to be able to reach out and connect. Take a video of yourself while you prepare your food. Take your vitamin C while you exercise, or double X for energy. Take a video too when you disinfect your home with Pursue and when you drink your safe drinking water from your spring. Call your friends. Ask them how they are doing. Be the product of the product so they will believe in you because you have the credibility. Tip number 3 is to have faith. As long as your business was built on the right foundation because of your wide perspective in the beginning, you don't have to worry. You can be assured of a very stable and amazing rewards from Amway. Let's continue the journey. Fight the good fight for whatever reasons you may have, be it for yourself or for your family. Tip number 4 is help others to do the same. In the Philippines, as of April, the PSA recorded over 7.3 million people who lost their jobs during this pandemic. That's a lot of families who lost their income and livelihood in our country in just a snap. We are fortunate enough to belong to a company that thrives through every world crisis. So my last tip for you is to help others see what we see in this business. Even during a world crisis, Amway is standing strong, ready, and willing to help everyone who wants to be helped. Amway has given more than 3 million pesos in cash and PPS in the Philippines. Amway's goal has always been to help people live better lives. We are the bridge to help our families and friends, especially those affected in today's pandemic. Let's help others be like us. Remember that we can't be successful if we don't help others be successful too.
How did being flexible help ensure your business continuity in the face of pandemic? Do you agree that flexibility is the new normal?
Yes, of course. Being flexible is how you survive in this world. Don't stick to one process. Learn to be able to adapt. The key word here is adaptability. In our business, being flexible means continuing learning while working for your dreams. Being flexible is really important for your personal growth. Most of the leadership books we read, like this book, Love and Respect, taught us to keep an open mind to opportunities and to be flexible in our learnings and decision makings. In our business today, being flexible makes us find effective strategies to help our teams prosper, to keep the momentum, and to continue to nurture our dreams.
Thank you so much, Miss Babes Tero, for sharing your experiences in the new normal. We have learned a great deal from you today. Pero di po matatapos ang interview natin without the special segment, Fast Talk. Yes, so this very easy, Miss Babes. We've prepared a special and fun question for you. All you need to do is answer it within 20 seconds. Are you ready, Miss Babes?
Yes, I'm very much ready.
Bakit ang favorite theme song nyo as a couple is Eye of the Tiger?
Kasi si Mario yung eye, ako yung tiger.
Thank you once again, Miss Babes. You're such a great sport. And we're sure na madaming ideas na napulot ang mga ABO viewers and guests natin this afternoon. So that's our executive diamond, Miss Babes Tero. Thank you din, Vivian, Diane, and Clancy.
Okay,